We have been sent a product to review, so thank you very much. This is the Bscale Compact. I'll put the link below in the description, and I'll also tell you how you can get 5% off of this product, but we'll get to that shortly. This scale is waterproof and chargeable. It's designed to go underneath the hive, so you will have data every day of the weight of the hive continuously. The target audience is for beekeepers that have hives in the garden like us. It reads directly to this readout, and this is also waterproof. It's designed so it can be left in your apiary. You join me in the garden. Now, the reason why I'm here is because I have this device in my hand and it's been on this chair for 3 days. Now, I've had this scale on the hive for a little while now, and I just wanted to test how far this could actually go. So, being 3 days now, you can actually see it's been working. It has all the readouts. The reason why I'm here is because they're in the apiary that way and it's about 6 meters away. So this is still picking up the readouts from that hive 6 meters away. It is designed to go in the apiary or stuck on the hive. As long as the reader can pick up the Bluetooth where the connection is with the button on the scale, there shouldn't be a problem. So when I first got this device, I unpacked it and started it up and put it immediately under the hive. I haven't actually charged it. To charge the scale, all you do is unscrew the USB-C, and it can take 36 hours apparently. It's a slow charge, but it lasts for a year as it claims, which is incredible really. The device has support via Android and Google Play, but it doesn't yet have iOS, so iOS would be beneficial for this as I run everything iOS. Secondly, when you are doing hive inspections, it can move on the scale, which can be a little daunting because you don't want that hive falling off. But there is a very easy and natural method to keep that on that scale, and I'll put the link up on what we do. So the device is Bluetooth, and Bluetooth is a mild EMR. Now, I wanted to learn a little more from the supplier about this device and the Bluetooth technology they're using, and I got a very quick reply, and I quote, "Bluetooth scales emits extremely low EMR. The scale ENA display admits BT signal all day," so that's this device here, so it has a signal to read. There is also possibility to activate offline mode for this Bscale. In this case, it emits EMR just 2 times a day when it updates the display. The display and the temperature sensors still admit the basic Bluetooth signal, as you can see in the document below. On the table, you can see at the bottom, we've got the BLE scale, 3 pings a day, few seconds daily, extremely low. Then the E-paper, which is the reader, extremely low. And then the BLE temperature sensor, which is short bursts, periodic, extremely low. So it's only pinging a few times a day to get the overall weight on the readout. So this. At the bottom, we've got, in contrast, a BLE-based beekeeping scale transmits only a few times per day with extremely low EMR output. Therefore, such devices are considered among the safest in terms of EMR exposure and are suitable for sensitive environments like apiaries. The Bscale quality is very good. The connections are watertight. It reads daily. I will say though, it does need a flat surface. I did have it on our hive stand with our beams. I didn't quite like how it was positioned. So I just found some wood that we had that was completely flat, relaid it and put the hive on. It felt a lot more secure, because when I did have it originally on those beams, the hive was a little wobbly. So definitely recommend a flat surface for this scale. The temperature sensor, I've put one on top of the crown board just under the lid, and that reads out to the reader again. So I believe that one will be the 22.25, and the other one I've got in the house. The display, now this is really nice because it's that sort of paper digital effect where you can be on full sun or darkness, rain, and you can still see it. and it refreshes itself every time it updates. Very good and fully waterproof, along with the scale itself. Now we've had a few downpours, so it's gone through the motions. If you have 1 or 2 hives, you could buy multiple of these and just put them under the hive, and that way you've got constant monitoring of those hives. Or if you're a little bit like me and you have 1 of these and a few more hives in the garden, I would personally use this. A colony that's expanding, like a mating nook, into a full frame, and you're wanting to see how they're building up and how they're doing, or even a weaker colony. There's always 1 in the apiary. I have 1 at the moment, and it is the one that I'm displaying here, that wooden hive. They're a little bit weaker than the others, so it's nice to have data that's constant every day, seeing different weights of that hive for something that maybe needs a little encouragement. So I think this scale has a lot of benefits. To get 5% off of this Bscale compact, all you have to do, once you've got it in your basket and you go to checkout, just message the company and mention Berrington Bees. That way they will issue you the 5% off of this scale. I'm very pleased with it. It's a quality item. It's an accurate readout, both with temperature and weight, and it's fully waterproof, and the battery lasts for a year. What more could you ask?